council is powerfully represented. Our Mama, who is the Osiyamode land. Please give Mama a beautiful round of applause. Chief Mrs. Jadoja is the Abaki Yalode of Ibadan. Yes, Mama is now the Balogun Yalode of Ibadan land. Mama Sheke, I beg your pardon, sorry ma. Balogun Yalode of Ibadan land is Mama now. Thank you very much, Mama. Never before. Mama Walatawo, she's representing. We also have our beloved mother, who is also Maya Yalode here. She's sitting with Chief Mrs. Daisho again, and that is Mama Mrs. Mrs. Ìmáyẹ̀ ìyálóde of Ibadan aláṣọ léèsì ìwà àdúgbò. Some of our kids are already in the house, and I'm happy to them. I am going to mention their name. Energy has done wonderfully well in promoting sporting and relaxation in Ibadan land, has put Ibadan land on the map of the world, and that's a unique achievement. Let's give Energy a beautiful round of applause. Mr. Additional Arayo, the Chief Operation Officer, is leading the team. Welcome, Mr. Mr. Adiwala Labib, Marketing Publicity Relations, is here. Manager, and he's the Publicity Relations Manager, also heading Marketing and former Policy Secretary of CCII. So he's well, he's the representative of the United Compound, the DRLA Ibadan. And Mokaji, Gurudin, and Nadim Mokaji, they are all team for energy. What is to allocate a seat, a seat of about 12, a dozen chairs. Of a dozen chairs to each of the awardees. So you are likely going to see the awardees sitting together with their team. And I know that each awardee is given about 10 cards, and I know that with a dozen chairs for you, you have more than enough. Even if you have 20, we have enough space. So shall we give the organizers a beautiful round of applause for doing a wonderful program. One of our earliest arrivals on the honors list for IBADAN Awards is the eminent professor at the university, Professor Ogugwa Charles Awo. They have corrected me. I asked for the correct pronunciation. They said most people call it Awo. It's Awo. Please give Prof a beautiful round of applause. Teacher of teachers. With all our hearts, we are all things through our teachers. Chairman and CEO of Capital Express Holdings. We are very proud of you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And again, with a powerful team. And when I went across there to his seat, I even saw my former employer there. My brother and my friend, and my former Honorable Commissioner for Information, whom I love so much, and I served him very well. and that is Mr. Atoye Arulogun. Please give him a round of applause. Welcome, sir. In the team also, we have Mr. Olawale Ojetola Bossa, the Polytechnic IBADAN. Chief Dr. Harry Oladapo Baashegun of IBADAN Land, a double award winner and former CMD what is this? Psychiatric Hospital. I hope I got that right. Yaba, that's the Neuro Psychiatric Hospital, Yaba. Shall we give the award winner? And I remember him now, Chief Harry Oladapo. I think I was there one of the years he got an award. I read the citation. Nice to see you again, sir. Welcome, sir. And Mr. Muiwa Adebiyi is also in the house. We welcome you. Professor Kehinde Aderemi also came along. Mr. Olutunde Odetoyibo is also in the team. Reverend Dayo Ogulana, Mr. Adedokun Kayode, and my great Egbon, the great publisher and administrator, businessman, former MD of Heinemann Educational Publishers, Mr. Ayodele is also in the team. Mr. Wale Adeoye is also in the team, and Mr. Steve Akadiri also in the house. So now we round of applause. I think was former Dean of Arts and is a great poet, world renowned. Barrister Sharafadin Abiodun Ali. Thank you, including Engineer Tunde Rushewe, Executive Officer, CEO, Digital Company. Welcome you, sir. Your I must apologize publicly, and I stand here today to say that I ever became a legal spokesman, recommended me, inspired me. He actually wrote to make me worthy to study law, and incidentally was a former dean of law at the Obafemi Awolowo University where I was admitted for law. He was former high bench and he became high court judge. Of the high court here in the law profession. My mentor, Wajid Owade of the Court of Appeal, Kaduna. My Lord, I welcome you. Please give my Lord a beautiful round of applause. Please keep the list coming as soon as possible. I am going to introduce as many people as possible today here. It is our job to put on the honors list and to let us see who comes to dinner at this business luncheon. Thank you once again. I am Femi Bukola, Esquire, but I don't talk on radio anymore. I have retired after my 3.5 years of broadcasting, 35 years of service in Oyo State. I have retired into the legal chambers. Thank you very much. Thank you, my lords, ladies and gentlemen. Dayo, come here. Dayo, come here, come and greet people. And shake. Dayo is the spokesperson for His Excellency. I must put it on record that it is on record. In the IBADAN honors, which I read, printed, Governor Seyi Makinde is the IBADAN. Please give His Makinde, our GSM, a beautiful round of applause as to receive yet. We are here to give him another award.
Once again, it's a pleasure to welcome us all here to the IBADAN Cultural Festival. This is a business luncheon, and I want to say a very big thank you. It's also a pleasure to thank you so much. Once again, my name is Lunceon. I work with the government. One of what I do is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to be appreciating the set of people in here. They look different. If you look inside this hall, one thing that differentiates the average Yoruba person at any special event is our sharing. That is why there's no event without feel loud. I like to appreciate the presence of the OLUSEYI classy sisters, home and abroad. Easily identify them in faith. No more. Please wait so they can identify you. Thank you for coming.
What classy they call? Very classy.
IBADAN náà wà. Lórí ọmọ ọgọ́kì náà wà láti ẹni oríṣàdá tí wọ́n lè gbá ẹgbẹ́
You can see that they are very classy, as said by the MC.
The Executive Governor of your state, His Excellency, Engineer Sheyi Makinde, walk through those doors and business laws official. But again, in a business law, you do not need establishment. There are some business persons already noticing people. I can see business cards flying from one building to the other. This is why we are here today. Exchange contacts. How can we come back to business community? How can we get back to business community development? Probably like money better than English community. The average English community ensures that we are money things amongst themselves. So that's why we are here. If you have not started doing that, please maximize the moment. Different. If you don't let's make Oyo greater than it has ever been. For your state, still the largest single donor. There will be people that will challenge the government. That okay, we to start looking forward to doing something. Who knows? 10, 20 years from now, someone you might want to vie for a position, and we want to be mentioned as a large donor. You can do that in this meeting. Once again, it is my pleasure to welcome us all to the business luncheon of the IBADAN Cultural Festival. I'd like to hand over to my Oga in the Barrister Femi Kokola. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Daniel. Your Excellencies, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce especially a gentleman who has contributed greatly to the progress of governance and development in your state. He's young, he's dynamic, and we are happy that today he's still making waves, even at a higher level. Please welcome Mr. Bimbo Adekombi former finance commissioner, honorable commissioner for finance in Oyo State. We welcome you, sir. Yes, one of our award winners, yes, has come here with a powerful team as well. Engineer Dr. Olukayode Joshua Popola is represented here by his wife, Mrs. Ruth G. Popola, and engineer and Mrs. Alade Bankole, Dr. and Mrs. Olumide Oladipo, Professor and Mrs. I.O. Salawu, Chief Engineer Mr. and Mrs. Adedeji. Please welcome His Excellency, our Governor. Our Governor. As he makes his way to the front.
I'd also like to appreciate all the members of your State House of Assembly here present. We have also the governor's entourage, Secretary to the State Government, Mrs. Olubanwo Adeosho. Chief of Staff to His Excellency, we have Honorable Shegun Ogunwi. The Head of Services here, Alaja Ololade Agbola. Chairman of Boards and Parastatals, especially all political appointees from Ibadan here present. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. Your Excellency, I requested will be running an abridged version of the schedule for today's event. So we'll be moving forward and CCII.
Your Excellency, the Governor of your state, Engineer MAKINDE, LUNCHEON fún wa, òní bọ́ lọ́wọ́ wa. Our Mama in Ibadan, Your Excellency, Mama Mutiat Ladoja. The Honorable Speaker of the Oyo State House of Assembly, who is a brother, I know he's from IBADAN land. In fact, I never knew him. I didn't know his nationality. It's in the who resume. So to open this program, this culture in the church. Again, we have never seen such things in our life before. That the governor will be looking after us. We have always been looking for the governor, but the governor is not looking for us.